deep, rude. No one should come for Frederica Burghley, not without an invitation. It was not to be done, not to the daughter of a duke. Now, an arm stretched inside. Panic, perspiration, and rapid blinks seemed to get her eyes working. She focused on the waggling, maybe hunting for the lock hand. Dark coat. She tried again to sit, to stand, to not lose hope. Maybe she could roll out of the bed sheets, to the hall, any place safer. 1. She rocked her body toward the edge of the bed. 2. She rolled back. 2.5. She thrust again, harder, really hard. She'd made it. 4. She held her breath, then tipped over, flopping to the floor. Air pushed from her stomach, up her throat, and out her lips that barely worked. Her face landed on the frilly slipper she'd worn that day to the wedding. Getting caught with some man on the Duke's day, no matter how she hated her father being married, wasn't to be done. I hear you. I'm coming for you, my sweetest. Just need the latch to obey. Her heart slammed into her chest. Her palms turned clammy, dead cold. Sweetest? Wasn't that the same word the man who had responded to her advertisement had used? The man who wanted to marry her. The man who'd sent threatening notes. The man who had promised her death? This wasn't a foolhardy compromise or thief. It was a killer. She started to crawl or shuffle, but her knees kept tangling in her long nightgown, slipping, scooting, wanting to run to the door. She tumbled and looked back. The curtains rustled and revealed a man's leg. Oh, no, 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 no. Hiking her nightgown, balling up the ruffles to free her knees, she pushed into the hall. The noise of the remaining wedding guests, the sweet violins, and amateurs' off-key pianoforte reached her ear. She needed to get their attention. She opened her mouth, but couldn't manage a scream above a sigh. No one would hear her. No one was coming to save her. No, that wouldn't be her story. Nearing a half-open threshold, she pushed and flopped inside. Kicking at the door, she closed it. Her eyes adjusted to the pitch-black bedchamber, but her pulse still raced. She was a doorknob's twist away from a killer. Knees stinging, one rubbed raw from the stiff nape of the Duke's Indian silk rugs. She crawled deeper into the room. She hit something. Her forehead stung. She traced the fretwork and knurling of a bedpost, pulling up on it until she half stood, wobbling like a drunk she'd once seen beating on her mother's door when they'd lived at a brothel. Frederica swayed but gripped the bedpost tighter. She hadn't had too much to drink. She didn't drink anything but weak raffia or tea. If someone brought her the wrong glass, the well-meaning Lord Hartwell, the one who thought he knew everything, had finished it. Then he'd sent her to retire. Going to bed early, but chased by a killer. Did that mean she would win the argument with the Viscount? She'd collect a sweet Gunter's ice from Hartwell if she lived. In her heart, she'd give up a month of bonbons for one of his lectures right now. Then she wouldn't be alone or scared. Loud voices sounded in the hall outside the door. Men's voices. Angry voices. Hide. She dove headlong into the bed, sinking into the mattress. The down stuffing cradled her as she burrowed into bedclothes. A soft blanket, smooth, crisp sheets. The door creaked open. She gripped the wool over her head, closed her eyes, prayed for salvation, then played dead.